The Russians are getting kind of, I don't know. They're pounding the chest, guys. Putin, boots, good and Putin. But they're threatening one of our U.S. congressmen. I'm going to tell you who he is and what they're trying to say. But guys, you can't say you're going to kidnap a U.S. congressman. The Russians are getting kind of tensions are starting to boil over. The chest, guys. Let me tell you all about that in just a second. But first, they're threatening one of our U.S. congressmen. I'm going to tell you who he is and what they're trying to say. But guys, wait, man, you can't say you're going to kidnap a U.S. congressman. The Russians are getting kind of tensions are starting to boil over. Guys, let me tell you all about that in just a second. Slows way down by as much as 4%. They're threatening one of our U.S. congressmen. I'll tell you who he is and what they're trying to say. Guys, wait, man, you can't say you're going to kidnap a U.S. congressman. The Russians are getting kind of tensions are starting to boil over. Guys, let me tell you all about that in just a second. Way down by as much as they're threatening one of our U.S. congressmen. I'll tell you who he is. Keto, what they're trying to say. Guys, you can't say you're going to kidnap a U.S. congressman. The Russians are getting kind of tensions are starting to boil over. Guys, let me tell you all about that in just a second. They're threatening one of our U.S. congressmen. I'll tell you who he is. Keto, what they're trying to say. Guys, you can't say you're going to kidnap a U.S. congressman. Are getting kind of starting to boil over. I think I might have had echoing sounds. Did I PBT? I'm so sorry. I did the PBT thing. For what, 2 minutes there? I'm so sorry. I was trying to tell you about Keto with Paul. www.keto with Paul. Okay. All right. Stop! All right, I fixed it. The evil sound, the echo's gone. Stop! All right, I fixed it. Here's the deal. I've checked this out. Is it okay now? Is all good? Are we good? Are we better? Is it good? Okay. Oh, man. All right. The Russians are coming. Or at least they think they are. And this is getting to be very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But they want to kidnap a U.S. congressman. And let me read to you what they're saying here, guys. I mean, this is a little bit off the beaten path, but a congressman and Marine veteran had these 5 words to say to a Russian politician who reportedly called for his kidnapping. According to reports, Congressman Ruben Gallio of Arizona had a few choice words for these Russians that a Russian politician that reportedly called for his kidnapping. This Russian politician called for a U.S. congressman's abduction on live TV, according to the Daily Beast. His comments came after U.S. lawmakers called for greater support for Ukraine and fears of Russian invasion. The congressman is also a Marine veteran. He is Congressman Ruben Gallio, a Democrat of Arizona. He has a short but sharply worded response. Congressman Ruben Gallio, the Arizona Democrat, had just 5 words for the Russian politician who reportedly called for his kidnapping in response to the congressman's support for Ukraine. And I don't think I can repeat those 5 words, but this happened Wednesday when Alexei Zervoval, and I'm saying that wrong, a member of the State Duma and chairman of the Nationalist Rodina Party, suggested kidnapping and imprisoning Gallego, who has called for more support for Ukraine after a recent trip to the country. A trip that came Russian military activity stirs fears it will invade, the Daily Beast is reporting. According to reports, Gallego told CNN this week that the United States should provide better weaponry to Ukraine that will actually put a toll on the Russian troop movements, adding that unfortunately that means we have to kill some Russians. Well, responding to what he said, the politician of Russia said on live television on Wednesday that Gallego ought to be surveyed, put surveillance on him, and then abducted, according to the Daily Beast. We should be looking for that bud. And if he travels anywhere, grab him like Bout and bring him here, he said, appearing to reference the Russian arms leader named Victor Bout, who was caught in Thailand and extradited to the United States back in 2010 and put in prison. This is how we should be acting, said the Russian politician. He said, as he should spend 25 years in prison, and then when you get out, when you get out, you can tell us whom you want to kill now. This is how we should be dealing with these beep. And he added, we can grab him out of Ukraine and there's nothing they can do with our capabilities. But responding to the Daily Beast on the Russians politician's remarks, Congressman Gallego said, as a Marine Corps combat veteran who served in Iraq, he tweeted out just 5 words. Beep. Around and find out. Other current and former service members in Congress offered to support him. Congressman Mike Waltz, a Florida Republican and a Green Beret, said, I have your 6. And Congressman Adam Kinzinger, an Illinois Republican, told Russia to add him to the list because he agrees with Gallego. Kinzinger is a member of the Air National Guard. Later, Gallego made an appearance on MSNBC, The Last Word, of course, with Lawrence O'Donnell, where he added to his earlier remarks, the congressman told the Russian politician to get in line, explaining that he'd been threatened by insurgents in Iraq and that this Russian politician's little words aren't going to make a bit of difference in a follow-on report. I'm going to be here and do anything I can to support the Ukraine democracy and democracy everywhere else. And you know what? You want to throw threats at me? We'll see what happens, he said. What? So, looks like Congressman Ruben Gallego's not playing, guys. It looks like he's not playing. And the Russians. So here's what happens. You got the tension going on, of course, in Ukraine. You know, with the Russians building up on the border and the United States bringing in F-15 fighter jets and NATO moving, UK moving a bunch of whole battalion over into Germany and into Poland, Romania, all of this, we're starting to circle. Russia feels the tension, and now the politicians are starting to talk tough.
This is really Democrats against the Russians.
Yeah, which is strange because it really is, but it's the Democrat Party. Biden's talking rough, and now, he's talking tough, Biden is. Now Gallego's talking tough. Of course, some Republicans are backing up their brother in arms. So, the United States, Russia, the tension's building between our two countries, guys. It really, really is. And we got to pray because we don't know what's going to happen next. We really, really do. We're living in these end times. We're living in the last days. We're living in the days the Bible said would come, and it's time. It is absolutely time. People get right with God and give their life to the Lord. I'll be right back with some more on this as the tension builds in just a moment.
No grave gonna hold my body down. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna get up out of the ground. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
That's right.
Look way down the river. What do you think you see? I see a band of angels, and they're coming
Russia's talking tough right now, guys.
No grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
They really are.
Look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and see. Gabriel, don't blow that trumpet.
What?
Until you hear from me. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
I'm serious.
No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
Crazy out there.
Jesus, meet me in the middle of the air. And if these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. There ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
Tension is building.
No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Well, meet me, mother and father, down by the river road. Mama, you know I'll be there. I'm a checking in my load. Well, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Oh, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down.
Oh, yes. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't nothing gonna hold Congressman Ruben Gallego down, it sounds like. And so anyway, the tensions are building. We've been talking about this for a while. There's no question. We're living in the last days. We're living in the time the Bible said would come. And we're watching as pressure is building. And so that's part of the reason why we take a look at these scriptures. The battle of Gog and Magog. Russia is involved in that, okay? Russia's involved in that. And so we have to stay focused. We have to stay ready. And they're not the only one. You know, really, I was thinking about Mike Around the World last night. What a great program it was. And, you know, he's saying that we're at a very precarious time, dangerous time. We're so close, folks, to the sixth trumpet war in the Bible. We've got to stay focused on this and not let this, you know, get upon us and not be aware is what I'm trying to say. You can't stop it, but at least we need to be aware of what's happening because it's World War III is what it is, and it's coming upon us very, very quickly. Well, there's some more information. Where's that playing? Did that just start playing?
Yeah.
So, Paul Begley having issues here, a little PBT. Brock's trying to straighten me out. Brock, I started the program for the first minute and a half with the echo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I couldn't hear what was playing, and little PBT in this whole thing. How about this? Let me come back in a few minutes with my next story because it's really, really cool. It's right out of George Jetson's. Isn't it, Brock? This is crazy, and we're on the doorstep of it. Wait till you see this. I'll be right back with more at the coming apocalypse. So sorry for the technical difficulties. So sorry. It was drowning me out. I didn't know it was playing. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. It was multiple echoes. I'm really sorry. I think I fixed it. I'm really sorry. I did fix it. Didn't I?